Well, my name is Richie. What is your name? My name is Rich. That's not really my name. Did she make it with some music? My name is Richie. That is my name. My name is Richie. That's not my name. Richie, you made a song where you said your name is Richie, but then you said that's not your name. Would you like to elaborate? You a cop? Would you like, sir? Sir, would you like to, sir? Would you like to elaborate? Sir, would you like to elaborate? I'm having some technical difficulties here tonight, and you're gonna have to deal with that. It's gonna piss me the flying fuckeroo off. You know what I'm saying, though? That's gonna really bother me. Everything I've done today was wrong. Well, it is what it is. How's your boss? Huh? You having fun? Can we do this right? Can we do this right? Really? Really? I'm the only guy that uses tape on the show, but it does make it special. I'm the only guy that uses tape on the show. I can't stress it enough. Yeah, I'm the only guy. Son of a bitch. Do what I tell you, biatch. Please? No. You know, I can't have anything nice. I wanted it. It's going to piss me off. Stay. Just stay, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Just stay like that. Just stay like that. Can you do your job? Can you do your job? Can you do your job? Hey, Mrs. Robinson. Anyways, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't like this channel. Motherfucker. I don't like this channel. Why? Why don't I like this channel? It's a lot of reasons. It's a lot. It almost doesn't feel like a YouTube channel, right? AP, how's your balls? Goody hoot, nobody cares, right? Pickle, yeah, yeah. If you could do your job, I'd appreciate that, right? You know what I'm saying, though. If AP could do his job, I mean, I don't even know why you have a managing wrench, AP. Why do you? Why did I give you a managing wrench? Why? Why do you got it? Why do you? Why don't I have any fresh fruit right now? I really would like some fresh fruit. I have strawberries inside. It is what it is. I don't have any strawberries right now. It is what it is, right? Yeah, bro. Every little short video is like, you know. Yeah, there you go. All right, it's a good idea. Yeah, drinking and driving. That's the way, right? That is not the way. Anthony P, why don't you do your fucking job? Goody, do your job. Why am I paying these people? I don't understand. You know, I don't. Where's Chewy? Chewy's here, motherfucker. Chewy's hiding. Chewy's hiding out there in California. Is what it is. You know, I asked PG to come on tonight, but I think PG is he missing? Is PG okay? Is PG alive? He said I'm working, but I'm here. Man, Chewy's working 300 hours a week. God bless you, man. God bless you. I hope you don't die. Imagine like if you die at work, where do they send the last paycheck to? Like if you die at work, do they put the check in your coffin? They're like, rest in peace, gross and net. If you die, your last check, do they still take taxes out? Yeah, they do. That shit ain't right. Yeah, yeah. Daniel, yeah. We got a lot of fun people here. People you could count on. People you could believe. Sacco's not reliable anymore. I can't count on Sacco. I can't even count on AP. I can't count on these motherfuckers. I'm just gonna just do reviews. I'm liking the reviews better myself. I make a 10-minute fucking video, a 7-minute video. Go fuck yourself, and that's that. Why am I gonna hang out here for 3 or 4 hours talking to myself in a Corolla to Chewy, Goody, and like 3 fucking robots? Goody and the robots. It is what it is. You know. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's just too hot down here. So yeah. Richie cut his hair. I didn't cut it all off, but for my hair. This is me with short hair. 40-year-old man, best hair in the lounge. This is me with short hair, and I shaved the beard off. It's just too fucking hot. It's like 78 degrees right now at 9 o'clock at night. It's too fucking hot. I just can't stress it enough. It's too fucking hot, baby. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Stay there. It's too fucking hot. You know? Oh, it is what it is. What a stupid place. So tonight, what do we got? You could say it's a special cigar. Do and what I mean by special is, I mean, do some people find it exciting? Yes, they look to it maybe every year. Also, do some people look forward to this? It's not like on the level of people looking forward to Anejos being released or Rare Pinks or Opus X, but still, it is from a long line of La Bomba, and this is the limited edition number 10 Warhead. Just came out, baby. Just came out. The most expensive Warhead ever. I paid $16, and that's Florida pricing. So other states you might pay over $20. Now you might say to yourself, "Hold on, Chewy, why don't you just let me do my fucking job?" Yeah, nobody cares, Anthony P. Fucking asshole. Chewy, why don't why don't you let me finish my punchline before you ask me a stupid fucking question like that? All right, right? Could I fucking could I wipe my ass before you tell me my pants are down? The fuck? Hey Richie, your pants are down. I'm taking a shit here. I'm taking a motherfucking shit. Why you gotta fuck with me? Why you gotta fuck with me? Huh? 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 Don't fuck with me, huh? Don't fuck with me. I don't like to get fucked unless I want to get fucked. So, anyways, it's a 6x55 oval box press, right? It's an oval box press. It's got that going on. So it doesn't have a sharp feel in the hand. It's got that going on. It's got one cool band that here's the thing. Here's the thing. Woo! When you're lighting this cigar, nobody will know you're smoking it because you got to take the band off to smoke it. I cannot slide it down. I would have liked to. Fuck, this thing's on tight. So this cigar, I just bought it today. It might be a little wet. Wow, shit. You can't even slide it off. So I'm going to have to undo it. But I'd like to put the La Bamba up here. What a stupid idea. What a stupid. Oh, look at that. Whee! It's a La Bamba. Whee! There's you trying to swim up your mother's uterus. I want to be born. Wait, are you a Democrat? Abortion, abortion. They got rid of your daddy's seed. Wow, 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 wow. Please, please, I hope my mother's a Republican. Wow, wow. It is what it is. It is what it is. Um, Uh, yeah. All right, so the band is pretty cool. The band is pretty cool. There's the band. I'm gonna put a piece of tape on that. I'm gonna put. I want the band on. I want everyone to know I'm smoking this high end cigar. Because $16 Florida pricing, man. That's fucking expensive. You got that, cocksucker? It's expensive. I want every motherfucker to know. Damn, Richie, you smoking that cigar? Here you go. Oh, I gotta put the tape on tight. Whatever. There you go, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Because you tried the new La Bomba? Yeah. Really? I haven't seen you smoking it. I smoke it every day. You have a picture of yourself smoking it? Yeah. Sir, there's no band on that cigar. Son of a bitch. The cigar's gonna have no fucking hype. No one fucking knows. No, nobody smokes it. No one's gonna know you're smoking the cigar. I hate this place. I literally hate this motherfucking place. This place is a pile of diarrhea. I'm gonna have to fucking. God damn. I'll do it, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Give me a second. Fuck. Okay, I had the audio button off. I apologize. I was at the barber shop and I got a haircut 2 days ago. And then the guy said, "You want a scotch?" I said, "Okay, one scotch." And he said, "You want a Cuban cigar?" Sure. Now, he didn't smoke cigars, so I don't know where he got these. I'm going to assume they're fake. I'm going to assume this is fake. But when he pulled it out of this, the cigars were so dry that it was damaged. It was damaged. And it's the old band. I don't know. Do you think it's fake? Is it fakey? I have to ask Sacco. Anthony P, is this fake? Is Siglo 2? Is this fake? Basically, it's a Corona size. Is this fake? If it wasn't damaged, I would say it's well made. For what? Yeah, I know. Even if it's a fake Cuban cigar, you're like, whatever, fuck it. Yeah, bro. He didn't charge me for it. I don't know. What do you think? Is this real? Is this fake? Is this fake? Is this fake? AP, is this fake? Part of me feels like it's fake. But the other part of me is like, well, it's near Miami, and maybe somebody gave it to him as a gift. Just assume it's not real in Detroit. Yeah, I don't know. Siglo 2. It's damaged, but whatever. Looks like long filler, though. It actually smells pretty good. And the good thing about South Florida is above the pack. Where the fuck is Saco? Where the fuck is Saco? Why do I even have this motherfucking channel? Where the fuck is Saco? Where the fuck is Saco? You guys are unfucking reliable. I'm just gonna turn this to a review channel. I just got to make this into a motherfucking review channel. I can't stress it enough. You know what I'm saying, though? I can't be doing this shit. I can't. You know? I just can't do this every night. When I sit here and talk to myself, hey guys, what's up? Smoking an all new cigar. You know what I'm saying, though? I mean, the only person that's reliable is Dream Life. You know what I'm saying, though? You know.
What's up, brother?
And how's your balls?
Fresh. They're just busy. No, but they're the ones missing out.
Oh, I just would have made a review video. You understand that?
Yeah, but someone see here. Got a few of us. We got
No, I need
Chewy.
motherfucker on the show as well, because it's not like, there's nights where even the comments are popping, but it's not really that. Let me explain to you how hard it is to hang out for 2-3 hours talking to yourself, and like there's like 1-2 comments an hour, every 10 minutes, and like, you know what I'm saying, though. So like I could do it, but like it's just too much work. Like mentally, like I could just reviewed this myself. I made a 10-minute fucking video, been spot on reviewing it, so.
But you know what was a lot of work? Growing that goatee. And I
What's
like
that?
that. Growing that goatee, that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I like your new look. I like it.
What new look is that?
You look more sophisticated, believe it or not.
Hmm.
That's just my opinion.
Am I blending in better?
I don't know if you blend in better. You look like a serious man. Not that you
Hmm.
didn't look serious before. It's a
Hmm.
difference. It's different. I like it.
Well, down here in Florida,
It's
it's
like
too hot.
me with no hair.
Is it? You serious?
Yeah.
It's too hot in Florida for a goatee, man.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I came down here with like a real beard,
Mm-hmm.
goatee, and then I trimmed it, and even then I was like, dude, it's fucking like, it's always disgustingly humid here. So you're like, bro, that's it. I woke up today and I was like, nah, it's coming off.
When you
It's
went for
fun.
the haircut, did you do the whole thing with the shave and
No,
or you did that yourself?
yeah. That was 2 separate days. I mean, I still have full head of hair, what I'm saying, in the back there, but I mean, they took off a lot and they cleaned it all up, you know what I'm saying, though? Because I haven't had a haircut in I don't know how long, so
Yeah.
just get a lot of, crazy ends, and so whatever. But yeah, so I'm assuming this is a fake Cuban cigar, Siglo too. As soon as you fucking come on every time, then Saco
Mm-hmm.
comes. Saco's been pissing me off, man. He's not been reliable. I don't know what happened to Saco. He's not reliable no.
What time
You
is
know what
it?
I'm saying? Though?
Maybe he was finishing up dinner.
Hold on,
Right?
ready? Do you see me counting any fucks? Do you see me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting fucks. I'm not counting the fuck. Am I? I think I got to quit this channel. It's stressing me out.
Then
Might have to leave.
I'll have nothing to do.
But do you think that's my fucking problem? Do you think I have
No.
to? I think I care.
Yeah, you care. We're friends. You care.
He said, "At Colorado, you don't stand out when you never get a haircut or shave uh, on account of so many hippies." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Colorado is definitely more of a different vibe. Plus, it's also
Mhm.
fucking cold. I mean, you have the sun feels nice in Colorado, but at the same time, like the temperature fluctuations is crazy. But it's also nice because you're like, if it's really really cold, you're like, don't worry, tomorrow will be 55. And then
Right.
like really really hot, you're like, well, we're gonna get a snowstorm tomorrow. And you're like, you know, so Colorado has like bipolar weather. Um, Sacco saying, looking fresh, baby. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck. All right, fuck with Richie. Um, Goody says probably like, Goody, what the fuck you want from me? So the number 8 and number 9, and I say they sucked. It wasn't worth it. Like it was just like, did you see me buy them again? The number 7 was good, and I had that I think twice. The number 7 was almost like a Lonsdale, bigger than a Lancero, but you know what I'm saying? No, that was strong. So here's the thing. They said the number 10 was even more special than normal. That's what they said on the thing. And they also said it's AJ made the whole cigar. So it's Espinosa, but it's just another fucking AJ Fernandez. So it's like I can't stress it enough. Like everything is AJ. Like it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying though? Like he's like, wow, I'm smoking La Bomba, 601, Espinosa Warhead. And you're like, AJ. Like it doesn't matter. Everything AJ. Like, like
Mhm.
I'm gonna get pulled over and they're like license and registration, and I'm gonna pull out my license out of my wallet. It's gonna say AJ Fernandez. I'm like, what? I am AJ Fernandez. Like, what the fuck?
Ah.
Like it's just like, and then you wake up and it's a crazy dream. You know, what I'm saying though, they're like, sir, he's figured it out. He's fucking AJ Fernandez. So they said it's a Nicaraguan Puro, which is different, and it is the most expensive one. $16 MSRP Florida pricing. So in New York, you're gonna pay $25 for this, which is kind of crazy for
Yeah.
an AJ Fernandez. But $16 for an AJ cigar is on the higher end. You know what I'm saying? In Florida pricing. So
Oh.
a good thing with Florida pricing is it's really might as well call it MSRP pricing.
Mhm.
So um, all I could say is I took out a self-in before, and I was driving home, and I took one whiff of the foot. I had to pull over. I was sneezing so much,
Oh,
my
shit.
eyes. I felt like I was back in the service. I felt like fucking fucking just like I feel like I got fucking maced. You know what I'm saying though? Uh, the CS gas just sitting there. Yeah, no, I was. It fucked me up. I was sneezing for like 10 minutes. You know. So now what does that mean though? So besides smelling the foot, just by smelling the foot, I actually got some flavor on my tongue from just smelling it, which I don't think that's ever happened before.
Right.
Normally, cold draw, right? But from just smelling the foot, I think because I was sneezing so much, my eyes are tearing. Like whatever was in my nose, the flavor from the foot, like it went
Right,
down
right.
to my sinuses. Fucked up. You know what I'm saying though?
Yep, yep.
So here's the thing: did we think this is going to be the strongest? This is the number 10. It should be special. It's the 10th anniversary of this fucking cigar. Um, and it's the most expensive one. It should be the best one. Is that going to happen? What is your take on it?
I think it will. I think it's gonna be the strongest. Liga 9, Sacco.
All right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Joy is very good. Cookie dough and spices and sour. Okay. All right. Here we go. And me and you are gonna talk about that cigar you had the other night. I told you that fucking in the review how, how weird that it is a great cigar, but you had to be in the mood for that weird shit.
Yep.
pinky cigar. You know what I'm saying though? If you're
Right.
looking for some League of Nine, a traditional strong Connecticut broadleaf, with beautiful flavor, that's not the
Hmm.
cigar.
No.
This is if you want a great cigar with a lot of fermentation, but they fermentation it in like weird shit. Like basically, you gotta like. It's like if you're with a woman and you didn't do 451 stuff with her because it's a woman, but but you don't want to talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
some weird shit happened, right? Because if you're alone with a woman, right, well, how bad could it be? But you're like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about what happened. That's that cigar. That cigar is like, what is going on right now?
Right.
But if you want that, that cigar is kind of fucking crazy, right?
It's very crazy.
Right? You're like,
I don't. I don't think I would smoke another one.
uh,
I just gave two away. Someone just came to my house and I said, "Here, take two of these."
it's like when you watch that movie, Clockwork Orange. You know what I'm saying though? The guy has his eyelids taped up and everything, and you're like, man, this movie's fucking crazy. But you're like, you can't watch it like in the morning with your kids or your mother over. Like it's too
Right.
fucking weird and fucking bizarre, and like it's just not appropriate. So that's the kind of cigar. It's not normal. But if you were having this an experimental cigar experience, and it is great tobacco, but whatever the hell they did combined, um, it's gonna make sense for somebody. You know, you got to at least give. They at least they made something different. The bottom line,
Yeah. I
yeah.
tried to invite somebody to the lounge. It's a guy that was just at my house. He smokes cigars. So I wanted a broadleaf. That's what I wanted today, and this is my satisfaction. The League of Nine.
Fuck that strong shit. Fucking fuck. My tongue is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Whoa, whoa, bro. No, 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 no. They're not gonna do this to me. They're not gonna. This is just not. Dude, okay. So picture like with that crazy experimental cigar you had the other night. But imagine if they
Hmm.
went full strength in the first puff, and you're like, holy shit, like, dude, that was a lot. That first puff. Hopefully that was just initial impression. Because if it's gonna stay that strength, I don't know if I'm gonna want that.
Oh yeah, hold the smoke. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Don't pass out though.
Okay, so it's stronger. It gets worse after you release it,
Uh-uh.
and after you release it, the temperature in your mouth just fucking goes up, like if a doctor was playing a kazoo up your asshole.
I don't know what that's like.
It just makes sense. Okay, don't question. Okay, so it's stronger than the number 8 and number 9. Way stronger. It's also appropriate to the name La Bomba Warhead. The Warhead's supposed to be a stronger special version and a limited blend in a sense to the regular Bomba line. Every year there's a special edition. So right off the bat, I'm happy with that, and I actually don't even mind the price because whatever it is, they didn't skimp on the tobacco on this. And however, it is extremely smooth. It feels like a more expensive cigar. This is not a piece of shit. Like it's actually like okay, the wrapper grade quality on this is fucking phenomenal. Like it's okay. I have nothing bad to say about it.
Mhm.
At this point, it's full strength. So this cigar is gonna kick my fucking ass. I'm holding the smoke, baby. Here we are. It's this much in. It's full strength. Like past full strength. Like it's full strength. Like this medium full strength. You just got the full strength within between like just getting the full strength plus 50% in that range, and then there's like
Uh,
full strength. Full strength is like maximizing full strength. So at that point, like anything higher would be like fuck myself. You know what I'm saying though?
right,
Like
right.
like yeah, it's that fuck myself level, and like at your own risk. So I'm not saying like you're gonna die from this,
Hmm.
but it's almost at that point it's almost like smoke that's at your own risk. This is the first cigar I had the night, um, uh, and I am holding the smoke.
What's the blend on that? Any clue? No clue. Uncle Larry, you here?
Fucking shit, dude. I felt like I was wrestling like two Rottweilers on a fucking chain. Hold it back for two of them, I could do it. But still, you're like fucking shit. Chill out. Like Richie's like fucking just like pulling two of them. Um, and as soon as I let him go, it's like that smoke when you let it go. Then it gets even stronger on your tongue. Um,
Uh,
so picture like your house is on fire.
mhm.
So much charred.
Right.
Like the hottest on fire cherries you ever had, like coated with just fucking Satan sauce, and so much charred wood, and then a finish that like, if you ate bad pussy, the finish is that long. So like, if you want that kind of experience, Cigar's a winner.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an experience I would enjoy.
Yeah, don't do it, bro. Dude, if you didn't like the other one that was pretty strong cigar but experimental,
Right.
don't do that. Listen to Richie. You should have called Richie. If you bought a box of this, you would have had one smoked like 2 inches in, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm looking to trade cigars." You know what I'm saying? No, bro. Okay, bro. All right, so it is a good blend because it has complexity. It has sweetness. It has some pungentness to it. Slight sourness. Not as sour as the other cigar. The finish level of the strength is ridiculous. And after you let go of the smoke, I feel like someone's like stuffing like a wooden spike down my throat that's on fire and covered in nails. Like after you let go of the smoke, the finish is just like deteriorating my throat. Like it's just like
Uh,
some like making you fucking. This is too much. This is not a comfortable cigar. I got to give it to AJ though. I mean, they really made a La Bomba, Warhead. The past two were bullshit, and the number seven was great, but this is stronger. I mean, this is like, um, is it too much for 90% of the people? They're not going to like this cigar. It's too much, especially the past 2 years. What if that was the plan? Make a number eight, number nine. That was like like a regular medium full. And then people are like, oh man, I love the La Bamba Warhead. It comes out every year. It's a special cigar. And they buy a box of 10, and the first puff, they're like they're driving on the highway and they get into an accident. Oh God, I can't. Oof, I can't imagine. Fucking shit, bro. That's strong for me, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And I just had fucking king crab,
mhm.
rice, corn, a nice dinner. With my father and this cigar and 2 glasses of ice water. This cigar is kicking my ass. Oof. Imagine like you had this like before breakfast. Like you go taking the dog for a walk. Like, let me have a nice AJ Fernandez going for a walk. you imagine that shit? The news would just say, "Dog found walking around neighborhood. Man found dead." You know, they're saying that just fucking dead. If
Dog
you smoke,
dog dog found dragging man.
exactly. 6 by 55 oval box press. So it does have a unique feel because normally you don't get 55 gauge cigars. And no matter how you do it in Parejo, box press, oval box press, 55 gauge is very
Mhm.
limited. I mean, most people have never smoked a 55
Yeah,
gauge. I think they're becoming more popular.
yeah, they are.
Even his next cigar is 55 gauge coming out with CLE.
Mhm.
Um, so I think 55 is a good size. You know what I'm saying? Though it's kind of like if you get guys that like Gordos, it's like, well,
Mhm.
hey, man, still a fat cigar, but it's going to be stronger than your Gordo. And
Yeah.
maybe guys that don't want to smoke a Gordo, but they want to have more time, hey, 55. Like, I'd rather have 55 gauge than 60. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
though?
oh, for sure, for sure.
So,
I
you know,
I used to stay away from 55, but I'm starting to really enjoy 55.
I'll tell you what, in any kind of box press thing, it doesn't feel that big.
No, no,
You know,
it doesn't.
a 6 by 55 box press feels smaller than a 54 gauge non box press. You know what I'm saying, though?
Mhm.
Um, so, is what it is. This is, luckily, it's flavor, but I, I know I'm gonna be hurting because I'm already like dreading smoking it. And I don't mean like shit at all,
Yeah,
but I'm like dreading this. You know what I'm saying though?
yeah,
Like it'd be something like where you know you're gonna get through it,
yep.
but it's like
That's the cigar when you wake up in the morning and you're like, "What the fuck did I smoke last night?" Yeah, right. Eh, but it's not overly strong though. Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
but the combination of all that toughness with a medium full, it can be a handful. Feels a little caustic,
Mhm.
and people might get sick from it. This is more about the ammonia because it's not aged that long. You know what I'm saying? No,
Right.
it's a dark, strong cigar, and I think they only aged tobacco 2 years, which is not much. So so it's on the long lines of
Mhm. For sure. Yeah. I I like I like the master blend.
I'm not
It's
saying.
just a little bit rough, you know? Uh, yeah.
Well, especially when you get them for $2 on the internet,
Right.
and if you get it for a year or two, you got a pretty good cigar for nothing.
Mhm.
It is leaf tobacco. It's just really young leaf tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Though.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. King crabs are just gonna be like snatching my balls, and you know, it's like fuck yeah.
How big is it? Is that Toro? Mm.
And it's funny. It's like last night I smoked 3 cigars of Big Time Tommy. I smoked a Perdomo 5 by 54, 12-year Connecticut.
Mhm.
You know, the 12-year barrel bourbon barrel age, whatever the fuck.
Right.
Because out here they're only 10. I smoked that with the cappuccino, and then I smoked the Maduro because I don't think I ever smoked the Robusto size of either of those. I smoked them back to back, and they actually paired well. The Connecticut 12-year bourbon barrel aged in Robusto, and then the Maduro version of that. I like the Maduro version of the bourbon barrel 12-year better than the 20th Maduro, hands down. You know what I'm saying though? So if for guys, unless if you can't get the 30th edition of the Perdomo,
Mhm.
the 12-year bourbon barrel Maduro is better than the 20th Maduro. So I'm just putting that information out there too. That's what I do. I pass along information.
Mhm.
So especially that pricing. So at two of those cigars for only $20.
Mhm.
Changed, and I might have gotten there like at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. It was like 3:50. Big time Tommy's like, yeah, maybe we should get going, Big D. I'm like, all right, yeah, let's go. Fucking almost the sun's coming out. He's like, one day I'm gonna look back when I'm an old man and remember like the first month I moved to Florida, and for that month I hung out with Big Time Tommy like 3 4 nights a week. And when I went to pick up this after the gym, it was about 6:30. Everyone, he's like, "What are you gonna do next?" I was like, "Well, I cut my hair last week, and then now I shave my beard." He's like, "Maybe I'll fucking put a Mike Tyson tattoo on my face." And he was laughing, and then there was another guy there, and he's like, "I don't want to hear what you're gonna cut next." Me, I'm like, "I'm gonna shave my balls." But I already shaved my things a lot. It was funny. And but I was like, "I gotta go." He's like, "You're not hanging out?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna have king crab legs with my dad." He's like, "All right, man." So it's just like, um, you know, it's just a great guy to hang out with, man. Like I'm gonna look back at that time as like a cherished time to get that much quality time with someone, that he's such a stand up like self made guy and involved in so many different kinds of aspects of business and entrepreneurship. So I just like to. The biggest thing I've learned from Big Time Tommy is this. Um, Besides calling him a friend, and like, spending time with him like that. When you smoke cigars with someone 5 hours and just have a great laughing the whole time, it's not boring. Like, fuck, man, we could go trade stories, hysterical,
Right.
busting. And the biggest thing I learned from him is the way he looks at life is what he can do and not and instead of what he can't do. Like,
Right.
I'm saying? Very. I'm not saying it's like a crazy, like super fake positive thing. What I'm saying, but he's just got this outlook on whatever. Because, like, example, like, oh, how did this happen? Or how'd you get involved in this? Or how'd you get involved in that? Or how'd you get involved, you know, your wine company? How'd you get involved with your cigar? How'd you get involved with uh like positive
Mhm.
happened the first time? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I know him back from New York, and a lot of those things like 4 years ago weren't happening now. So like he's always grinding, and but the biggest thing wherever he goes, he gets a lot of love. Like even when you're hanging out with him, he gets so many phone calls from people they knows, but then those people he's there with, they just want to say hello to him. Like he always will
Right.
take the time, 10 minutes to talk to one of his friends, brothers or cousins. Like for example, like if I was with you and I call him like, "Yo, what's up, yo, Tommy?" He's like, "Hey, Big D, yo, how about my friend Anthony? Put him on. What's up, cocksucker?" Said that. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he'll listen to you and talk and
Right.
everything. It's not what do you want. I mean, literally, and like, all right, man, take it easy, bro. Old school. All right, take it easy for life, whatever. And like, it's just like he's like the mayor of like, Italian people. It's like, what I'm saying, and he's approachable. You know what I'm saying though,
Mhm.
and he gives a lot of respect. You know what I'm saying though, so he gets a lot of respect. It's just I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. So that's just
That's
been going
cool.
on in my life right now.
That's cool. Uh, so how was your gym today?
It was good. It was that ash just felt. Be careful. Most people are gonna be stacking ash like Richie, but not a stackable.
Uh,
My arms, my forearms just be fucking like, just like I don't know. Like if there's a flood somewhere, I can lay on the ground and stop the water or something like that. I don't know. Here's what it is. Well, we got Trump's daughter. Yeah, great. She said my daddy. Okay, here's what it is.
I took care of her.
Yeah, but so the cigar is ridiculously strong. So I'm gonna tell most people to pass on this cigar. If you're looking for something stupid and strong and expensive for AJ, it has those things are three things I think most people are not looking for that. You know what I'm saying though?
Uh,
So yes, I'm happy that this year's is a real Bomba. As a
mhm.
reviewer, I'm happy that it's better flavor profile and stronger than the 8 and the 9. I mean, like way stronger. Like, like to the point where like, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Oof. Dude, I'm gonna feel this like for 2 days.
Soccer, what are you smoking?
Fuck, dude. It's like holding wasp in your mouth. You know what I'm saying though? Like, oh my god. In fact, releasing the smoke like hurt my nose and my eyes. Like that's like, oof. Wow. I wonder what they put in this blend. Like, what could they have done? You know what I'm saying though?
A lot of
You know,
Lahara.
yeah, but it's also what kind and
Yeah.
the fermentation. Yes, because you could, if there's so much that goes into it. Um, it has a really unique flavor profile. Like if this was knocked down to like a solid full or like a heavy medium full, it would be fucking for me perfect. But okay, so you know what? Maybe age this cigar. If you do buy a box of this, let it sit for a year at least. Like give it at least county time. You know what I'm saying though? Give it a year and then try one. I think 2 to 3 years would probably being aged tobacco. 2 years would probably fucking. It's still gonna be extremely strong, but 'cause it's not edgy like it, but it's just like bro, like this is full AJ. But luckily, it's not so dark. It's not like it's 100% dark. That's funny. I didn't talk about how dark the cigar is. I would honestly say on a grenade. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. Oh, it's hurting my teeth. Ah, oh. Imagine smoking two of these back to back.
No.
You're like, and I want to get the full experience of this cigar. I need to smoke two at a time.
I was trying to
Mm.
find that new AJ Gurkha.
Mm.
Can't
I
find it.
told you, April, April, April.
Yeah, somebody did a review on one, so I don't know where they
Yeah,
got it from.
yeah. Gurkha could have. They could have got it from the
Yeah.
event. Gurkha
So,
could have sent.
so Gurkha released a dragon, but this is another dragon?
This is not a dragon.
Oh,
It has two dragons on the band. I'm not sure what they're calling it.
oh, oh.
but there's the Year of the Dragon. That's not a strong cigar.
Okay,
Whatever. So
because I
that
did find that one.
so this is a green band, and it says by AJ Fernandez. I'm pretty positive it's
Yeah,
the first to say by AJ Fernandez, and I think they only made 2,000 boxes.
yeah, I saw pictures of it.
It's
They're
a nice
popping
cigar,
out.
man.
I gotta try it.
Ah, oh, dude, it's gonna be good. It's AJ, like and I think it's a win-win for many reasons. I think Gurkha needs to advertise when other people, because other people make their cigars, like Aganosa, Gurkha. I'm sorry, Aganosa, AJ Fernandez, Oliva. They need to put that on there. They need to.
Mhm.
It's not going to hurt their cigars. It's only going to help sell them more. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
In fact, they would sell better if they just took the band off, and if it just said by AJ Fernandez or by Oliva. What cigar is it? Don't worry about it. It's by Oliva. You know what I'm saying? Though, like you know, I think the Gurkha name hurts them. You know.
yeah.
Sacco hasn't smoked for 2 days. Wow. Gio, are you naked? Because Gio's always here naked.
Gio, why don't you come on the show? We haven't seen you in a couple days. Maybe if you get Sacco on, you get him to smoke a cigar.
I think Sacco's mad at Richie.
No, no, he wouldn't be here. Sacco, you want to come on?
Why you ditching me?
No, no, no.
Oof,
I
bro.
like seeing these other guys on.
Bro.
Wow.
Sacco's not at home. Yeah, the weekends he has parties,
Uh,
bro. The cigar is hurting Richie, man. It is a good blend, but it's hurting me.
mhm. Gio's naked. Forget it.
Fuck. Oh my god. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so picture like you're chewing on hot coals from charred wood, and you took like a piece of cinnamon gum, but you put like real like jalapenos and like red pepper and cayenne pepper and super hot black pepper that was on fire, and you're chewing that and trying to blow bubbles. Oh my god, fucking shit. Oh god, fuck. Oh, like it's hurting my eyes.
Wow.
Wow, it's
It
like a
seems like
it's like
it's a very
what?
bad experience.
No, it's not a bad cigar at all. It's not.
No, no,
It's
not a
not.
bad cigar, a bad experience.
Yeah, it was my friend's wife's sister. She just got divorced, and she used to hang out at the cigar shop here and there. And one night, all the guys would always hit on her, and she would always say, "You wish you could have this." She was like 5'1" and built like a tiger. She had Fs, double Fs,
Wow,
at 5'1". Bruh. About 30% of her body weight was her tits.
wow. So when you go to
Bruh.
a lounge and you see a
Yeah.
girl, especially a hot girl, smoking a cigar, what do you think about that? I
You
think
got
it's
like a
hot.
40.
I think it's
If
hot.
she's single, you got a 40% chance.
Yeah. I think it's hot to see a woman smoke a cigar. There's something
There's a
about
lot.
it.
There's a lot of things that could go right about this. You know. Um, but that woman, like, I think we hung out maybe like between 4 and 6 times. So it wasn't like a lot, but we hung out more than once. So it was quite a few times. But long story short, but she was the kind of person that would make you do an hour to an hour and a half of foreplay before you could even like clothes off,
Oh, so Josh can give you some tips.
bro. Bro,
I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding.
like 32 ounces, out of the fridge ahead of time, put it next to the couch or the bedroom, for rehydration. Like the
Oh,
first time, she's like, "You're gonna need to rehydrate." I'm like, "Why?" Well, and a half later, I'm trying to eat her pussy with her dress still on because she was just she's like, "Don't get my pussy right away. You gotta work for it." I'm like, "Work for it?" At that point, you're like, like I gotta work for this. You know what I'm saying? Though, fuck. You know what it's like licking cotton for an hour and a half? I'm making up, bro.
you're not
I don't.
making this up.
Okay,
This is
you
true.
know for so many reasons, but remember that whole we talked about. You sent me that picture. We're not gonna talk about that here.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
is Richie a liar? Is Richie a liar?
No, no.
Yeah, yeah. So how long ago was that picture? And we don't have to talk
Today,
about the picture.
today.
Get the get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
But did you see where they were? Look in the background in the picture. Hmm. I don't think so. I want to say it's Matador, but take a look at the picture again. I didn't recognize it because the photo's so up close. Oh, I'm no, 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 no. I'm not in the picture. No, 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 no. That was posted, and I pulled it off. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought like you.
No, so that group was hanging out like yesterday.
Yeah, interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that another time. That's some interesting shit.
Actually, wait, I do know where they were. It was in the title. I think no, I didn't send you the title.
Oh no. This is like the flakiest ash, though. That's so crazy. For such a strong cigar, it has the weakest ash, which
Mhm.
maybe that means something. You know what I'm saying, though? Um, cigars kick. I'm like taking my time smoking it. Um, it's kicking my ass. It's at that level. Like
Mhm.
this hurts Richie. So for most people, don't do it. It's there with the CAO Extreme. You know, and at that point, you can say which one's worse. That's like saying death by chainsaw or death by like I don't know a different chainsaw. I don't know. Fuck it, like doesn't matter, man.
One had a sharp blade, one had a dull blade. Pick your choice.
Bro, it's hurting my teeth.
Wow.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Like this is harder for me to smoke this than those 3 cigars I smoked last night. I'm trying to think what the third cigar was. Oh yeah, so I had the Perdomo 12 Connecticut, the barrel aged. Then I had the Perdomo 12-year Maduro barrel aged, and then I had a Perdomo 30th Churchill Connecticut. And I'll tell you what, man, I had a great time. So for $30, I smoked for 5 hours.
Right.
And a lot. You know, like if you did that with Padron, just pretty much triple the pricing. And
Yeah.
those Padrones would have like believe it or not, those I was getting like an hour and a half out of those 5x54s. They were slow
Wow.
burning, man. And I'll tell you what, they weren't bad. Like the vintage 5x54s, and they were fresh boxes, so they weren't sitting around for like 6 years. Um, I think it's a big factor in New York, in Long Island. A lot of those Indian shops, when you and not only over humidified, but they're mostly so
Mhm.
wet or something like that.
Mhm.
And I think the cigars just get. I think it tarnishes the flavor. Would you agree on that?
Yes. 100%.
What I realized after being here, that except for like a few shops in New York, like appreciate the 99 cents, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, DVD. Thank you. It means a lot. Um,
Mhm. Yep.
the selection, kind of lounges,
The people, the
like
people.
because there's a lot of New
Right.
Yorkers down here, New Jersey, upstate New Yorkers, Long Islanders, um, and yeah, I rarely haven't met anyone at a cigar lounge hanging out that's like born and raised from Florida.
Right.
So you get a good group of people that like talking to other people. It's not just like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying though? So um, it's a great environment. And normally, like the lounges in New York are so negative
Mhm.
because it's a negative place. The traffic, the anger, the shitty weather, um, the taxes. It's a very mentally violent place, Suffolk, Nassau County, and people are just not happy. You know what I'm saying though? Because the school tax is always going to go up. There's always, what I'm talking about. Like, man, like it's hard to be. You hang out at a cigar lounge in say Suffolk County, right, or Nassau
Mhm.
County. For the most part, like it's not like the vibe there is not some like really happy
Nope.
place. Unless you have a certain group of guys that you're friends with.
Yeah.
But here, I'm hanging out with complete strangers, from guys that are millionaires, pulling up with their Porsches or Ferraris. The
Yep.
regular guy, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of times, my wife goes with me, but when she doesn't, I go by myself because the people are so friendly. Before I leave, I'm friends with everybody. Everyone's talking.
a big difference down here in Florida because they have constitutional carry here. So as long as you're not a felon, like everyone can carry.
All right.
So even like off-duty cops, less arrogant because in New York, it's like now they finally just changed it, with the actual full carry. But you still need a license. But like before that, nobody had full carry unless you were a cop or a retired cop. So there's this
Mhm.
level of arrogance when you're on retired cops of just like I'm in charge or like I could be the biggest dick because I'm the only guy in here with a handgun. You know what I'm saying though?
Yep.
Um, when everyone can have when everyone has ice cream, nobody cares. So you're like whatever. But if it's only one guy eating a sundae, like oh that guy, oh I'm friends with that guy because he has ice cream sundae. And so it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
It equalizes everyone. Does that make any sense?
Mhm.
So like I've been out with people like we're hanging out and like you have an off-duty cop who's just being a fucking asshole at some place. You know what I'm saying though? Because he's the only guy in the bar with a handgun. So it's a
Right.
different. I'm telling you, when everyone's equal, that's that's true America right there. Everyone's being polite. We joke around, but like it really is a great equalizer where it's like even if they don't have it on, the fact that they can,
Right.
everyone's more polite. When you're in person. Of course, anyone behind cars, people honk horns anywhere. But
Right.
I'm just
Right.
saying it's a different. I don't know. It's a better vibe.
It's tough to be happy when it's so cold your testicles retract.
Fuck. Oof. This cigar's hurting my pussy. The cigar's gonna get a 4.7 though. It is a great cigar.
Wow.
It is probably one of the strongest La Bomba Warheads I ever had. Pretty sure on that. And it's stronger than the regular Bomba. It's feels more higher end than the regular Bomba.
Wow.
It's a pretty great blend, but it's just, in my opinion, it's too strong for me. And what I mean by that is like even have this again. I won't do it again because it's just like I can't imagine a time where like yeah. Put my balls in a blender again. Imagine I had this last night as my third cigar, and I'm hanging out with like big type Tommy, and I'm actually there dying like, if I would have had this in my third cigar, I would have thrown up. You know. Oh, my nose. I feel like somebody put like jalapenos covered in like napalm and they lit it on fire in my nose. Oof. I know this is not sounding good for you. Like everything I'm describing, you're like, yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
really
I don't know about that.
don't do it, bro.
No.
I don't think you like it.
I started this League of Nine when you started.
Mm,
You're getting them slow ones lately.
yeah. Well,
Slow
I had been
burns.
smoking. I had been smoking. It's pretty slow. I mean, it's not like I'm dragging it out though. It's not going
Yeah,
out
yeah.
on me. But I don't want. I'm taking like 30 to 45 seconds between puffs. Um, the finish is just too strong. It's not even harsh, which is surprising. Like it's just this is a monster of a cigar. It Sacco, it is painful. Sacco, you would not like. It's a monster. It's a monster of a cigar. I would like to smoke this with PG, but PG, I don't think it just came out. So Florida's gonna be the first place to have it.
All right.
Like it came out like 2 weeks ago. Because I just saw it in the lounge like 3 days ago. So this is gonna be the first place that has it.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. I mean, I'm glad I still smoked it, put out the review and the content. But basically, I'm going to warn 9 out of 10 people not to smoke this. Like, be really fucking careful with this cigar. Um, it's
Mine is very smooth and complex, chocolatey. Yeah, I don't think you should retro hair that.
bro,
Let's try mine.
dude, right there, it just like ramped up. It's past that. So I don't know what to describe that. Um, NA not available, like not
All right.
applicable. Basically, at this point, that's probably one of the strongest cigars I ever had.
Really?
And yeah, with holding the smoke,
Right.
yeah, because with the long term effects of the reverberation of that finish,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and the build up, because when you keep holding the smoke, you're absorbing way more nicotine. The buildup of this cigar is like it might be hurting me more than the extreme.
Yeah, I don't think you had this much pain during the extreme.
Across your tongues and your gum, and then squeezing like lemon juice, jalapeno juice, and charcoal and wood, and like burning hot wood in your mouth. And that's the kind of vibe I'm having right now, like on my face.
Wow.
Like, yeah, that's kind of it's kind of a lot, I guess. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a lot. That's extreme.
Mhm. Last night was funny. Like, it was like 2:30 and they closed the shop, but like we were still hanging outside. It's almost 4 in the morning,
Hmm.
and the guy that a minute before he left, and this guy walks up. He's not even a customer, and like, nah, it's all locked up. But like,
Right, right.
I'm glad I didn't get any answers though. I didn't know. I didn't even talk to the guy. I don't know. So, anyways, 4.7. It's a great cigar. That's too strong. It's a great blend. I think this thing with 2 years of age might be a masterpiece. But what's impressive is that they didn't have to. They didn't go like 90%
Uh,
darkness.
well, it's made.
That's
It's made for somebody. Somebody's gonna
dude.
smoke
The
it.
people that like the La Bomba line,
Hmm.
and they did say like this was a special one, being the tenth one. Um, I would admit, like they went full Warhead La Bamba.
Wow.
Like he went full AJ, but normally AJ when he goes full AJ, he goes just like super dark earth. It's depressing. This is not a depressing cigar, but um, Chewy said, "When would I smoke that?"
Especially if you have vivid dreams, don't smoke it. You'll have nightmares. Vivid nightmares. I'm on my fourth cigar here.
4 cigars tonight.
Hmm.
What you smoke?
I smoked the Liga. I smoked the Firecracker by United.
Mm.
I smoked the Davidoff. What else did I smoke?
Man, you had a fucking night.
Yeah, it's a regular night. I'm gonna smoke one more.
Um,
I'll smoke a Cuban
I'm
next.
surprised. Wait. When you say United, is that Atabey brand?
Yeah,
Because I was gonna say Bandoleros has a cigar called the Firecracker.
yeah. I don't think this is the Bandolera one. I think that one is red, white, and blue.
But
This
my
is
point: why would they have two different cigars with the same name?
yeah, I thought it was kind of odd myself. Uh,
I didn't realize the United was the Atabey.
yeah, yeah. So far, everything I tried with the name, that's made by United, I like.
Did you try the Series A yet or C?
I tried the C. I thought it was fantastic. I ordered a box. Um, I tried the T. I tried the B, the A. The C is my favorite. That's yeah. I like them all. I consider it a cheap man's Byron.
Value in it, like because you
Oh
can
yeah,
get those.
for sure.
Would you pay like 13, $14 a stick?
I don't know what it came to. It was like 320, 350 for a box of 25.
Yeah, so you paid $13 a stick, $14. That's not bad for basically a lower level Byron in
Mm-hmm.
essence, less age, which sometimes you might want that. It was
Hmm.
definitely stronger than Byron, right?
It was, well, it depends which Byron. The Byron I've been smoking is stronger than that
Interesting,
one. Yeah.
but that's newer Byron because the Byrons I had weren't that strong.
Yeah, no, this newer Byron I've been smoking is pretty strong, but it's a beautiful cigar.
Interesting.
But if you want a very similar experience, the C is great. Definitely great.
God, it's really hard to hold the smoke, even for me, because my mind's saying, "Stop it! Don't do this. Stop. Damage is already done." You know what I'm saying? No, like this is overkill.
Yeah.
Like the way they whacked Sonny on the causeway in Godfather One. You got hit by like 270 45s from like 10
Yeah.
different Tommy guns. Overkill, man. If that was real life, like Sonny in the Godfather One, there'd be no body left. Like, you know what I'm saying? The guys they popped up with Tommy guns,
Mhm.
dude. Everyone hit him with the whole drum, dude. There's nothing left. Nothing left. I mean, you get hit with like 10 or 15 rounds of 45. There's probably nothing left. That many, and especially from a submachine gun, longer barrel.
Mhm.
Sonny got. What do you think about in the whackings of mafia movies? Sonny got whacked dirty, man. Like he got like normal guys get whacked from 138 to the back of the head. They fuck.
Right.
They said that they were pissed at fucking Sonny. You know what I'm saying though? Because he was a hothead. They fucking shit. Imagine people were driving by. They know they were filming a movie. You know, shit. There's no cell phones back then.
That's true.
There's somebody call an ambulance. Yeah, fucking Sonny. Yeah. Well, that was back when I guess when ammo was cheap. Fuck.
They get the ammo for free.
Yes, and there was no CSI back in 1946, so everyone left the brass. I mean, you talk about all that brass
Exactly.
everywhere. No, it's shit. Like,
Yep.
yeah, scary cigar. Um, it's hurting me. It's one for the record books. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna give you a false sense of bravado. This
Well,
is this is hurting Richie's pussy. It's hurting me. It's hurting me. Um, so I think for newbies on a Sunday morning, yeah, smoke this. Have your bowl of Lucky Charms and just go right to it. It's like, wow, wasn't that bad?
You fucked up for the rest of the day.
Check into an insane asylum.
Yeah,
You got to hold the smoke though, which I guarantee you, nobody smoking this is holding the smoke like that. Most
no,
guys don't. Most guys puffing, they let the cigar go out. They got to relight it. They take a break.
no.
You know, go take a leak or something.
This
Um,
is true.
it's a lot. Yeah, Chewy said, "You're gonna see AJ in my dreams." Yeah, I mean, it's at the point where legitimately there's a 20% chance when you're smoking cigars it's AJ Fernandez. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy,
it is very crazy.
you know. And now he's even doing Gurkha. What's next? You know,
I've never been excited so much for a gherkin. I really haven't.
me either,
I,
man. Me either. I actually contacted Juan Lopez about that, but I was just seeing if I could get one of those cigars, like to review it before it comes out. To put out the content.
right,
But then back to me, he's like, "I'm really busy right now for this whole month." He's like, "But after March, I guess so. Basically, come April, he's like, hit
right.
me up and we could do something together." So I think he thought. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come on the channel and we'll smoke it together. I don't know. You know what I'm saying though?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So, but he lives down here in South Florida. So fucking that would fucking you know. So I don't know. That'll be interesting. I think there was a real smart step that it shouldn't be the only one that says buy AJ Fernandez or whatever they're using. They need to take some distance from their name, and they did because on the band, did you notice didn't have the Gurkha guy, the face,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
stupid shetty thing. Because no one even understands that, and it doesn't make any sense. Um, so it just said the name Two Dragons and by AJ Fernandez. I think
Yeah.
I would just
Maybe this
I
is the beginning of them stepping away from the old bands
it's not gonna
and
hurt.
and
Not gonna hurt.
rebranding. It's not gonna hurt them, no.
No.
It can only help.
Yeah. Yeah. Because this is gonna get guys that would never smoke Gurkha.
Mhm.
They're gonna smoke an AJ Fernandez for because he's gonna see especially a special blend. Like okay, so I'm sure the price point might be I don't know maybe $15 give or take. So it might be a really solid AJ cigar. And because it doesn't look like a super. Did you get the blend on it or no?
I didn't get the blend. It was there, but I don't recall what it was. But I thought it was a $26 cigar.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
It's like a luxury cigar.
That's what I thought that I saw the price as, yeah.
Really? Wow. Who? Wow. Really?
Yeah.
It better be fucking tits. I
Yeah.
mean,
I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I saw. But I
I
didn't realize they had 2 new cigars. One, the Dragon, which is what I thought it was called. So I kept looking that up, and then I would also come across the AJ one.
and you said the AJ one was 26.
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Have to check again.
I hope you're wrong on that because that's kind of expensive. But
It is expensive, but they're all doing this now. They're all bumping them up 20, 30.
fuck.
Who knows? Maybe it was such a short run, AJ charged a lot.
Maybe it's just smart across the board because maybe
Maybe if it's something good, now they have a new price point to work with.
fuck Gurkha cigars is gonna be an AJ Gurkha AJ is gonna cost more than Opus X. That's crazy to think about.
Let me see. I think
That's crazy to think about. Wait, Josh is saying that there's an AJ Fernandez, basically a 7 by 52. Um, and then there's a Gurkha Year the Dragon, a 7 by 54 almost. And then there's one by Aliba. You know what? I think it's solid. I think it's smart for them. I think it's smart for them to advertise those as that and make some higher end sticks. I think that's smart. What happened? Did this guy die?
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
you
did you
couldn't hear
die?
me? So
No,
it is called the Dragon, the Gurkha 24 AJ Dragon. But then there's a Leva uh, Gurkha Dragon. There's like three different ones.
I think it's smart to
Yeah.
at least have a bunch of them. And where they leave, I'd have the leave a name right on it. You know, oh, they're making an Oscar Valadares cigar too. Wow. Okay, I mean, well, they're gonna have them here in Florida. I'm gonna review all of them. You know, so that's gonna be
Uh,
exciting.
on Gurkha's website, it's advertised up and down. The dragon, green dragon.
So,
The AJ one is the green dragon.
so there's a yellow.
The other one is the red dragon.
Mhm.
But I didn't see any price point just now when I was looking. Half wheel just listed them, no prices. I saw a price somewhere.
Bro. I think that was a smart. They're not gonna be bad made by Oliva, Oscar
Hmm.
Valadares or so.
Hmm.
I wonder what the differences are gonna be. But it's unique though to see for Gurkha to have three different dragons in a sense by three different manufacturers. You could have some really interesting, unique experiences.
There's
So
four.
I think
There's four.
four.
I don't know who makes the other
Oh yeah, red
two. Yes, the red, the green, the yellow, and orange.
and orange. Interesting.
And each one is made by someone else. That's interesting.
Who posted that? The
Eh,
general went down 20%. That's a major loss.
Oh, wow.
Um, that's a major loss because they released a lot of stuff last year, and I haven't seen anything new this year besides that punch cigar. But that little punch cigar, that's not going to make or break the company. It's such a small release, the Dragon one.
Yeah.
But maybe all their other stuff, like their bread and butter stuff, like with Hoyo or Partagas. Because like, the newer Partagas I like, but like I think they're so bloated with a lot of the old classic blends, and that like I don't even see them that much in the lounges here, like with a lot of the old school classic blends. So like I would, if I was them, I would just focus on the newer stuff. You know what I'm saying though, and
I sent you a picture of it.
I'm sure they'll figure out what they need to do. I don't know
Hmm.
because a lot of people, man, come up with a lot of new cigars, man. You know, and a lot. Look at even Saka. How many fucking blends he? Saka's been fucking. He's really popular down here, man.
Oh, yeah.
They had three of his cigars in coffins at like $18, like
Yeah.
the Sakan or this and that. Which ones are those? Those aren't Miquierdas, right? What are those?
That's one of the unicorns, isn't it? I don't know.
No, well, they're
I,
only
I've
18.
I've never bought them before, but he's good friends with the owner of that lounge.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
they have four of them. That's just one of them
The
over there. He's got three others.
guy, the guy in the, I don't want to say his name, but the guy that owns that
Uh-huh.
place, they told me either he's the godfather to his kids or vice versa or something like
Uh-huh.
that. So they're friends.
Yeah,
So like that place in Boynton, like Saka had a special cigars just for that place.
yeah. The guy you're talking about is Egyptian.
I don't want to say any names.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was just talking to him the other day.
How'd you talk to him?
Once in a while he posts on my Facebook stuff, and we
Hmm,
DM each other.
interesting. What are you sending dick pics?
No, no, no. We talk about cigars.
I swear we're talking about cigars.
But they're actually collect them out of the store for me and send them to me. Not just what's on the website. So a lot of those cigars that you have that you tried, those are in the vault. They won't
Yeah,
release those. They won't mail those.
yeah.
Put it that way.
Oh, they'd be gone so fast. Like that limited
Yeah.
edition Dunbarton,
Hmm.
bro. I think. And the other one, what was the other one I had? The limited Alec Bradley for $9, bro.
Hmm.
The Crewy, bro. That cigar was fucking tits
Yeah.
for $9.
He said he's getting more for the vault of the soccer, but you can only get it in the
Oh,
vault.
in the vault, like originally, bro, they had I think like 100 of them, man.
Hmm.
And dude, they sold less than a week. That's insane.
Well,
You're talking about an $18, $19 cigar, flew, fucking flew. You know?
but they have more coming.
Yeah,
So
I think General. What's that?
if you want another magical one, they're coming.
General's got to come out with some new shit. Because the older line, man, if they want to keep that just for online or something like that, but like
Hmm.
uh, that's the one thing I could say honestly. Like in the full Oliva line, the full all the places, the full Padron line, full Davidoff line, full
Yeah.
Fuente line. General has more cigars than all those people like combined, and they like most of those places have like a little
Yep.
row. So clearly, at these shops down here, like
But
people aren't buying them.
we've talked about this before. You know, those other brands have a face to it. Perdomo is a face to it.
Yeah,
I know Carlito goes there because they're very close friends. There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
face to it, you know? So it's different,
yeah.
and they have a bigger following because of that.
And they make a lot of special limited edition cigars. Like General
Yep,
really doesn't do,
yeah,
you know. I mean, it's almost like they're not getting with the times, you know.
yeah. But I
Um,
think their stuff doesn't get out there, and they don't have as much of a following because they don't have Steve Saka that shows up with his blends. They have a rep that shows up, and it's different. It's a whole different vibe. That's what I
yeah,
think. And I think General makes a lot of good cigars. It's just when you become a huge corporation like that, it just
yeah, you're right. The people don't
it's
have a brand. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? For example, the one guy they actually have with their brands is the Cohiba guy, but he's just hanging out at like the swankiest like golf
that's right.
clubs.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Swankiest steak lounges, like in Los Angeles or somewhere in I don't know Dubai or like so like regular guys like dude I'm not you know
But if he showed up down there at the lounge, so like when they have shows all the time. So when they went to that particular one, if he showed up, people probably wouldn't even know who he was.
no I don't think I hate to say it, like the regular guys that might smoke a Cohiba, they're not going to want to hang out with that guy. He comes, that guy
Right.
looks like he's and acting and putting off a persona of opulence and like
Yes.
regular. So the regular Joe Schmoes that are smoking Steve Saka's, and Steve
Mhm.
Saka's there like a t-shirt and like jeans
That's
and
right.
like like a $5 Chinese torch lighter. He hangs out with the regular guys. You know what I'm saying though?
Mhm. That's right.
So yeah, I mean that guy's not going to want to hang out there, and guys aren't going to hang out. I'll be honest. Since I've been down here in the 3 different lounges, and all the times I've been there, I mean some of the
Mhm.
lounges have been hours because they're great lounges. I
Mhm.
haven't one motherfucker smoke a General cigar.
Mhm. Mhm.
Not one. That's got to mean something, you know.
Yeah. I think their marketing lacks.
But also, let's say Cohiba, right? Why would guys want to pay full price for Cohiba when they could just smoke them secretly
Yeah.
at home for a third of the or cheaper?
Because a lot
You
of
know what I'm
people
saying?
probably haven't even tried them.
Yeah,
You
or
know?
like I said, they might buy a 5 pack for
Right.
$20 and have smoking at home.
Mhm.
They're not going to buy a red dot for $32 in a lounge.
No. No.
Like the price of the regular red dot at the lounge where I go to.
It is. Right. But that's what happened when they became this big corporation. Now you just have soldiers out in the field, reps, and that's it. Uh-huh.
Now thinking about it, even at the Boynton place, which is tremendous,
Mhm.
General Cigars didn't have much of a presence there at all.
No. No.
At all.
You go to his other lounges, it's the same way.
Yeah. And
Same way.
between both, I've only seen one time a guy smoke a Monte Cristo. Because once again, Monte Cristo, great brand, but why would you buy Monte Cristo in a lounge?
Mhm.
Because you can go on Cigar Page or
That's right.
Cigar or name a website and pay like $6 and get a 5 pack for $30
Right.
of great cigars. But like once you can get a great cigar for like $5 on the internet, you're not paying $25 at a lounge.
They're not. Oh.
So they kind of screwed the pooch on that.
Uh-huh.
So they really did, especially with the higher end cigars like Cohiba. You know, and as much as I love Cohiba, like let's say the Riviera, like they had it in the lounge, but it was like still like 27, $25.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I could smoke David off here cheaper. And
Yeah.
so it's like at that point you're like, I can smoke Padron cheaper.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you guys doing?
Mhm. Yeah, I still have yet to try a red dot because every time I wanna try one, I go to a lounge to buy it, and the
No,
cheapest I saw was $22. I'm not paying
no.
$22.
Buy a 5 pack. Try the Robusto.
Alright.
You like Don Carlos, you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
It's a great, but you can get 5 packs on the internet. Like that should be priced like 14, $15 at a lounge. It's a
Mhm.
great cigar, but $30, come on. And so, and there's times I actually like Red Dot more than Don Carlos, but Don
Mhm.
Carlos yeah for $12, $13 here.
Yeah.
I literally can smoke the biggest anejo, the 48 or 49. It's like 7 by 49 or 7.5. It's like tremendous.
Yeah.
It's like an oversized Churchill, you know.
Mhm.
And they had it for like I think $16. So it's like, like when you go to a lounge, if a bigger anejo is cheaper than like way cheaper than like a red dot robusto, like no one's gonna buy the red dot at $30.
Oh.
So and then they go on the internet, and it's like $6. So it's
Mhm.
like we're not gonna buy it now. So I think they fucked up with those. It was already overpriced to begin with, and then it's too cheap on the internet. So they fucked it up both ways. Like they should have
Right.
found a like My Father or LFD or put your own, and like the price is the price, but so guys accept it or they don't. Once you over here and smoke at a home for nothing, why would you ever buy it? Full price like that? And I talked to Stock about that. He's like, yeah, that's why you're never gonna see his like meat curators for like $4
Right.
on this because you hurt the brand.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
you know. So yeah, brands sell more on the internet, but at the same time, like guys get into the brand generally from lounges. They try one, smoke it once or twice, maybe a few times. Like, oh, I love this. I'm gonna buy a box. But like, they're not gonna pay those exorbitant prices there when they can get them
Mhm.
online cheaper. They're never gonna smoke them.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. They hurt themselves.
Yeah.
So do they cut sales online? Do they force a minimum price?
Well, also with Cohiba, only some of their old school blends you can get stupid prices,
Mhm.
but you can't get deals on the M or the Riviera or the strong one, the Royale. So that's everything too. So across the board, it's not even unified. It's
Yeah, but
like cigars. Well, all their cigars are full price at the store,
right.
but there's cigars you can get for 1/4 of the price, 1/5 of the price online. But then the other half of their cigars, no deal ever. So it's like they're not even And I think no, I know that's a fucked up. How do you say business plan? You know what I'm saying though? I think they fucked up on that. And in a way, I don't know if you could ever come back from that. I don't know if
On
you could ever come.
Cigar Page, they now have the M. They have Royale. They're all on Cigar Page now.
What's the price? What's the price? Well, that's a whole nother thing with Cigar Page. What that guy told me about how Cigar
M
Page will buy what's that?
M is 179 for a box of 10. $17 a stick.
So that's basically
That's half
40% off.
price. That's
Because
like
this
almost half price.
in Florida for around $30.
Is it? Yeah. So 17 bucks on Cigar Page now with free shipping, no tax.
So with free shipping, no tax, they're taking a loss.
Mhm.
And that's what the guy told me. He said that company will buy cigars and sell it at a loss, but just to look as an investment to get you as a customer, which it's working. You know?
The purple now
Yeah, the purple.
on Cigar Page.
How much?
259 for a box of Robusto. Box of 20. So
250.
what? So 25. 13 bucks a stick?
They're giving it away.
Yeah.
They're taking a loss.
Yeah. And it was my impression they weren't going to allow those cigars, those higher end ones, end up on these websites. They're there now. They made it. They got the Royale. They have all of them.
Those things were all selling out at full price. General wouldn't allow it. So maybe there's some interfighting within it where they're turning a blind eye because at least they're moving it. That's really crazy.
They have all of them except the Spectre.
Yeah, I think general they're doing better in Europe because
Yeah.
compared to European prices, even full price Cohiba, which is Silencio,
Uh-huh.
they're selling really well in Europe. You know,
Yep.
because if you're in Europe, you pay like $20-$25 for a red dot or a Riviera. It's going to be stronger, more complex, and more sweet than a Cuban cigar, and 20-25 cheap. Whereas a Cuban Cohiba is going to cost you $100-$200. You know, so I don't know. They're in a weird.
$200 for a box of 10
They're
for
they're in a
Viva, the red
they're
dot.
in a weird fucking spot.
Hmm.
And another one of their brands that maybe were their biggest brands, Macanudo, by volume, they haven't done anything new in a long time. I don't think, right?
No, I don't think so. I think they ended up turning back to these websites because they're not making sales at lounges.
Bro, nobody was smoking in lounges.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why would you want to pay full price for any
Hmm.
Generals? Go online and get it for nothing.
Yeah,
Any of them for nothing.
yeah. You'll
And
find the some Fuentes like Don Carlos, but it's $20 off a box, off regular price. It's nothing. It's minimal difference.
well, the lounges here do that. At the lounge in Boynton, if you buy a box, less except for the VIP room, you buy any box, it's 35% off.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah. The
So
average that I've seen in Florida is 20 to 35 off.
buy a box of Atabay or a box of Davidoff
Yep,
and 35%. That's massive.
that's right. Yeah,
At a at that point, like, and with the Florida MSRP, it's probably better price than on the internet.
yeah. When I go to the lounges in Ybor, they tell me all the time, "You smoke these all the time. Why don't you buy the box? We'll give you 20% off." You
Yeah, that's
know, and a $900 box, that's a lot of money off.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're in an interesting place to be, and I
they
don't
are.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
And what somebody say before? Their sales are down 20%, or their revenues down.
Hmm.
I don't think sales are down. I bet their revenues down.
So I'm not sure across the board what brands are being hurt.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
if they all of them take a hit, or I don't know. But um, I hate to say it, when that happens, they might call in the finisher. They might call in the AJ. You know,
Mhm.
fucking, you know, just um, because I think it's too far gone with a
Yeah.
lot of stuff on the internet.
Yep.
Because even though Party has redone some new stuff, like, dude, nobody here smoking Partyus. Like, even the Valley Verde, nobody smoking the Legend. Nobody. Like, no. When I say nobody, like, dude, when you hang out in a lounge, I pay attention to what everyone's smoking
Mhm.
4 hours, and not one General
Mm.
cigar.
Yeah.
Pay attention to the humidors, right? None of the shit has moved.
Yep.
None of the, none of them.
Yeah. I always notice the boxes are full. They're just there on display, full.
The Sakas fly off the shelf. The Padrones here fly off the shelf. The
Mhm.
Padoma fly off the shelf. Um, the Alivas move. They're not flying, but the Alivas move. They're consistent. Um, yeah, man. I don't know.
I where I go in Ybor, I could tell you they smoke a lot of Atabey and Byron. I watch them constantly refilling the boxes.
And what are they selling them over there for?
And singles about $37 a stick.
That's got to be, a higher end kind of crowd, though.
It is.
Well, we'll see what happens, man.
Mm.
Shit, imagine General goes out of business.
Nah, they get bought up first. Somebody
Well,
will
I don't.
buy them.
Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know why the fuck they bought Alec Bradley.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to expand? Well, I guess Alec Bradley sells a lot online, though. You got a
Mhm.
lot of young newbies and everything. They buy a lot of Alec Bradley.
That's true.
Because the regular Alec Bradley lines, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan.
No.
Like a lot of their mid tier stuff, like
Mhm.
I'd rather smoke AJ mid tier than Alec Bradley. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Even when I'm at the lounges, I never seen anybody smoking out further ever.
No, that's a dead brand.
Mhm.
That's like a dead brand, like dead, and I mean for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I said, online when guys are getting deals, okay, but come to think about it, bro, like I down here, I didn't see anyone smoking Rocky Patel either.
Mhm. But what's gonna happen is these cigars, they're taking up real estate, and eventually these lounges aren't gonna carry them.
There's too many other. There's too many other.
There's too much other stuff to fill it.
Yeah, yeah, bro. For a brand like Saka, a small company, to
Mhm.
have real estate at that lounge as General, all their brands combined, that's bad looking bad for General.
Huh?
You know, I think
And
the online discounts is hurting them.
and his cigars aren't exactly cheap.
No, I mean you could go for the Umbagogs and Ricardas. They're not, at the
Those are
mid.
good cigars, but yeah, they're his lower end, but they're good.
His lower end is solid mid tier.
Mhm, mhm,
So any garbage. I like the. I'll take that back. I love the Umbagog. For
mhm.
$9 down here, the Umbagog is a fucking robust,
Right,
hearty cigar that like I'm happy with that thing for
right,
$9. Sometimes
right,
when I look back now, I think I'd rather have smoked the Umbagog over Mikita Black for $20. And I love
right.
the Mikita Black, but for $9, the Umbagog, I'll have just as good time for less than half the money.
Yeah, I think it's a great cigar. I only had one, and I had it the other night, and I thought it was fantastic.
Mhm. Well, this cigar's done. This cigar has destroyed Richie. It's a 4.7. It is probably not for anybody here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm busy right now. I'll be honest, for most people here, don't buy that cigar. I can't recommend it. And it was a great cigar, but it hurt me. Like that cigar hurt Richie. Like it hurt me. It hurt me. Do you understand that? It hurt. Like it hurt. That's good. So most guys like I warned you, man. If that cigar hurt Richie, as strong as Richie, is, like that cigar, and it scared me. Probably no for everyone here. You know what I'm saying though?
Mhm.
It sound like I'm a little guy. Like if that hurt me, imagine an average guy smoking that, they'll die. Fucking, I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I don't know.
yeah. I would have to flush out my palate and go grab something a little lighter.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know if I.
Uh,
Yeah, is what it
mhm.
is. Is what it is, man. Well, I'm gonna
Alright.
go, man. The cigar was great, but it was scary. Like my mouth's on fire, but it is a sweet taste overall of it. But it's like I said. So imagine gigantic cherries that
Mhm.
were roasted on charred wood, and they were on fire with the breath of Satan, with so much jalapeno, red pepper, and black pepper spice, with with, with so much finish, like with such an oily long finish that like imagine putting that in your mouth and it was still on fire. Imagine what it does to your teeth and your gums,
Oh,
like like um like my lips feel like I got Botox, like 'cause it's like
oh.
like if I passed out right now and the 911 came and they had to give me like CPR, that guy would be like, he'd be like, oh god, his mouth would be on fire from like fucking like, dude, that's a scary cigar, man.
No, you'd be OD. They'd have to fucking Narcan you.
It fucking okay, dude. Yeah, he said he shaved his beard too. Well, it's just I'm down here in South Florida, man. It's too humid. It's too hot. It's really too hot down here, man. It's
I
just
think I think it's a great new look.
it makes more sense for down here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying though?
Mhm.
It, nobody here is doing a big beard in South Florida unless
I
you're
I
just passing
I will say, you look
through.
7, 8 years younger.
Younger, huh?
Yeah. Not that you looked
Is
old before, but you look younger.
is
Yeah.
what it is. Did I shave my balls? I always keep my shit fresh, man. Thanks a lot, Chewy. God. No, I haven't shit ever. It's the lion's mane. It's just I don't know, man. Haters are gonna hate. No matter what you do.
It happens.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Haters are gonna hate, man. That's what it is. Well, man, I'll see you around.
All
Thanks for
right.
coming on. Everyone else here
Absolutely.
is not reliable. Everyone here is on my shit list. If you're not Anthony C, Anthony P, you're on my shit list for like a year now. Chewy, you're on my shit list. Josh, you're on my shit list, but you don't care because whatever. Josh is happy to be anywhere. He's like, yeah, I'm on the shit list. Great, mom, I'm on the shit list.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
good. You're on the shit list too. Texas Taurus, you're on the shit list too. Everyone's on the fucking shit list. Fuck this place. This is the last coming back. I hate this place, man.
I know you don't. We get to have a conversation, smoke a cigar. No, no, no. Yeah. You got to text me the name of that book.
Mm, I will.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'm gonna find excerpts
There
from
is
it.
there is a digital copy for the Book of Congress,
Yeah,
Library of Congress. It is on that forever. It's kept for posterity.
yeah. Even if I can find something about it, so I can look up some of the stories in it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I tried Googling and I found
yeah,
limited bullshit.
it's so scrubbed. They're not going this information. They're not. They don't want people to. In fact, if I try to like read from this book,
Yeah, sure, sure. Right. Yep. Yep.
view. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying though.
Exactly. Exactly.
Um. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Well, everyone stay fresh.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go,
All right. Try to find some fine sandpaper so you don't take too much material off.
bro.
Like 3,000 grit or something.
Yeah, bro. Richie's hurting, man. So I'll see you guys around, man. Everyone stay
All
fresh.
right. Good
All
night.
right,
I'll
everyone on
talk to
shit.
you.
Stay fresh,
Eh,
guys.
Go back to that picture and look in the background.
I will, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you what which one it was in a minute because I do know which land it was. All right. Okay. All right. Good night. Good night.